Deepaji, I'll start with you. Have to. 1999, 2000, that whole period, from there to Rio to win that medal. The day you were supposed to celebrate your qualification in Rio, you were dragged to court. You were told you're a cheat. You were told everything else. From there to now, President of the Paralympic Committee of India, from Prime Minister down, the country celebrating a revolution, 19 medals. Your story.
Thank you, Boria. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for celebrating Paralympics and our heroes here. Well, you just said I qualified for Rio and there was a court case. And you are asking me my journey to being the President of Paralympic Committee of India. The court cases have just increased many numbers. But yes, that was a day where I thought I'll be celebrating my qualification, but that inspired me. And I think that's the story of every Paralympian present here on the dais today, that whenever destiny has challenged us, whenever the adversity has challenged us, I think we have chosen to rise above it. Bringing home the first Paralympic medal was kind of a paradox for me, because what had taken our country 72 years to make a female Paralympic medal? And I was most ecstatic the moment Bhavina win a medal, and I said, I'm not alone here now. I have another silver smile shining over the tricolor. Very delighted that I was given this responsibility of being the president. We focused on an athlete-centric preparation during the COVID-19 times. And thanks to all the coaches and the athletes, and I should and must add the inclusive policies that have changed the face of para sports in the country. And because of us being included in every funding program, we were able to deliver, and we were really out there sending out a loud and clear message that we too can become a medium of joy and jubilation for tricolor at an international sporting podium. Very, very proud. We are back with 19 medals from 19 athletes going to Rio in 2016, to 54 going in Tokyo, from 4 medals to 19 medals, from just 2 girls to 14 girls. We have come a long way, Boria.
Suhas, you have the responsibility towards all of us. During second COVID wave, what was your routine? I asked you this earlier, I'm asking you again. How on earth did you manage to train, and what explains the silver medal?
Thanks, Boria, and thanks, India Today, for having all of us. It's indeed a pleasure to be here. I've been a fan, I have mentioned to you before, used to watch you on TV and never thought I'll be on TV one day. As they say, dream come true. Yes, I also felt the same way. How on this earth will I be able to do? I still remember when Gauravji said for Paralympic qualification, I had to play 12 tournaments and be in top 6. So I remember I used to lose continuously in quarterfinal stages. In January of 2020, I remember Brazil and Peru, I had to win 2 back-to-back medals. And after losing almost 4 quarterfinal matches, as they say, went in without fear. As they say, when you have nothing to lose, I thought, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा? हार ही जाएंगे. So went into Brazil and won gold medal there. Then Peru, then got ticket to Tokyo, and then I'm here sitting in front of you. And as you said, during the COVID pandemic, it was definitely a challenge. But कहते हैं ना कि if you really want something in life, you will find a way to achieve it. So I used to finish my job at, during the COVID, the peak times, I still remember sometime at 11 o'clock or even sometime at 1 a.m. in the midnight. But then the passion to win the medal or passion to be at the podium in Tokyo, that drives, that adrenaline actually does not allow you to sleep. So I think, as the famous saying goes, if you really want something in life and if you work towards it, the destiny will conspire you to give that. हम बचपन में सुनते थे हम होंगे कामयाब. Sometimes it gives me chills even now when I really feel that I am here. So it's been a dream come true. Thank you.
Okay.